Hi guys, if you're new here, my name is Hannah. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you for returning. In today's video, we're going to do a reaction video. So I'm going to watch like a bunch of realtor clips. With that, let's roll into it. Quick disclaimer, most of the clips are of spinal cord injuries, not like birth defects like I am, because they're kind of not able to be flipped. Because our realtors are significantly heavier than the spinal cord injuries wheelchairs. Your capabilities are different when you wear a spinal cord injury or you have paralysis, so you get a different kind of wheelchair. Kind of depends on your situation. This one I've already seen a little bit of, so okay, good that he's more involved. I'm glad that he's being safe.
It actually felt pretty good. It's like a cup of coffee.
That's funny. That would make me very nervous to do that with my chair though. Granted, I don't have a... But... I'm just more nervous than the... That one, okay, that's cool. You know? That, I like that flip with that.
Backflips for breakfast, I guess.
Eating black flips for breakfast. That's okay. That I would not like. Oh God, no, thank you. He broke his wheelchair. Yeah, no, thank you. Or he broke. No. Yeah, I would be caught dead doing that. I do like his wheelchair as far as like covers and like the on his wheels, because that's more protective. But most of the things that he does, I would not be doing with my chair at all. I would be afraid of like falling, or my wheelchair falling on top of me and like it breaking up or like coming apart. And plus I'm just more of a nervous Nelly than he is. So, and my wheelchairs are significantly more money. Okay, let's go on to clip number 2. Wait, is he playing a game? Or is he? Oh my God. Did he almost flip out his wheelchair? Look right there, Anna. He's gonna flip out of it. Oh God. That would make me, oh God. Okay, first of all, I think this is the same guy that's doing this. Good for him to be wearing a helmet, but thank you for taking care of your neck. But I half the time I'm afraid that I'm gonna be like falling out of my chair while it's flipping. So yeah, I'm not gonna be that much of a... But good for you for not being that nervous about things. Yeah, next clip.
Initiated gravity experiment.
Oh.
No way. Hypothesis confirmed. Loon's laughing somewhere. Craziest thing I've ever seen. I'm initiating gravity experiment.
What the?
No way. Hypothesis confirmed.
So is he driving his wheelchair or not? I'm
Craziest thing
confused.
I've ever seen.
So they made put him in free will, and then he has to push him. Why? Are you? Granted, I'm sure you can watch him billion, but like, why even risk putting yourself in danger? When you're in free will, what most people don't realize is you have no control over your own wheelchair. So, why would you volunteer yourself in free will with no control over your own wheelchair where you're going? I could go on for this forever, so I'm just gonna move on. Hey guys, it's a new day, so let's go into the reaction videos. Oh, she has a stand-up wheelchairs. Okay. Is this Korea? It looks like it. I think it is Korea. Okay, yeah. So, that was a sit to stand wheelchair. You can either sit with it or stand up with it. I wish we had in the US, but unfortunately, they are significantly more expensive than my wheelchairs. I know people have it, like doctors that do like surgeries, but again, they're significantly more expensive over here. And also, I would have to prove that it's a medical necessity. But I would love to get one. It would help my bone density, because we talk about this all the time with my wheelchair tech. My circulation would be better. I love her wheels though. They look more easier to clean. Like if something were to get stuck on them, I feel like that would be a lot easier to clean. I wonder what kind of wheelchair is it. It says JBH, which I have no idea what that stands for. Never heard of it in my life, but that one was cool.
Okay. Whoa. Transformers.
Wait.
And imagine the way you want to go. Right.
Yeah, here we go.
Wait, so there's no joystick? Oh my god. Okay, hold on, I have questions.
Serpentine. Look, I can go diagonal. Yeah, I got my level.
Oh wow, you're going completely sideways.
Yeah, you have to turn it on.
Yeah, like that.
Do you use your phone?
Wow. She's like, yeah.
I'm a professional.
Alright, see you later.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa. Transformers.
And imagine the way you want to go. Right.
Yeah, here we go. Is it the further I lean forward, the faster I go?
what does it say? Hand-free wheelchair from Honda.
Look, I can go diagonal.
Okay.
Yeah, I got my level.
Oh wow, you're going completely sideways.
Yeah, you have to turn
Okay,
it on.
I have so many comments.
Yeah, like that.
Okay, one, that looks super cool. I actually want to try one, but I don't think I could hold myself up for long enough to try it. And then, it looks like they have no like belt, which is also very concerning. I wish wheelchairs were that small, because it would be a lot easier to get to places. Yeah, it's kind of like, the robots. Like, if you guys don't, do you know what robots are called? They're like your maid. The only concern I have is how long does the battery hold? And like, these people are able-bodied, so I wonder if they would have to make adjustments for actually being disabled and having or not having muscle control or whatever. So I would love to try one if I could, but yeah, that would be significantly smaller.
I was going to tell you that there is a wheelchair that you can control with your mind.
Oh yeah, we knew that.
Okay, maybe not quite Stranger
Or
Things,
with
but
your head.
this is an Omeo. It can be a totally hands-free mobility device. By moving your core muscles in the direction you want to travel, you can glide effortlessly over most terrains with speeds up to 20 kilometers an hour and a battery distance of 50 kilometers. I was asked, is it as cool as it looks? And yes, it's blooming cool. If you have any questions, drop them below because I will be making a YouTube video very soon.
Okay, I've seen this before, and the girl's right. You have to have the trunk muscles to do it. I've never had a chance to try that though, because I probably don't have the trunk muscles to do it. But yeah, they look super cool. They probably are super cool. Again, it would have to, I don't know if I could do it myself. I do have trunk muscles, they're just underdeveloped, so I get tired a lot easier from holding myself up. The other part is, this lady does not have, she's a spinal cord injury.
Bamboo Lab heard that we were making accessibility more affordable at my wheelchair factory. They were kind enough to send us over some of the best 3D printers on the market. This one's called the Bamboo H2S,
yeah.
and we've already put them to good use prototyping and building wheelchairs. But today we're going to put them to work 3D printing a toddler's accessibility device. This wheelchair was designed by Make Good, a non-profit company whose mission is also to make accessibility more affordable, in this case, free. There are good people out there in the world. We're able to build it through the power of inclusive design and 3D printing. So when someone who's in need of a toddler mobility trainer submits a request through the Make Good website, we sign up and started printing the parts. It's a rather complex print, taking 24 different printing cycles totaling for about 200 hours of print time. And literally every part of this chair is 3D printed, except of course the metal casters, some bolts, and the wheel bearings. With all the parts hot off the printers, it's time for assembly. Most of the 3D printed parts connect together in interlocking joints, like a little Lego. These are then reinforced with a 3D printed pin that locks it into place. The two connecting pieces also have these dots that line up so you can tell when they're fully connected. The caster wheel gets pressed in between two of the pieces, and another pin locks it all into place, which makes our new kid's wheelchair super sturdy. The bolts I mentioned earlier go into the foot plate to make it durable and adjustable. Two smaller casters get locked into place with the same pin system, and then we assemble the large wheels for the 3D printed tire. We use a rubbery filament this time around that allows the tire to flex and bend just like a normal tire. 4 more pins lock it together, and then we add 2 bearings to each wheel that allow it to spin with minimal friction. All that's left is to add these foamy 3D printed cushions and the 3D printed straps, and this thing is ready to go. Our Bamboo Lab H2S personal manufacturing hub handled the build perfectly. And we're super excited to be part of this project and to help make accessibility more accessible.
That is so cool. I wish I had one of those. Technology these days, like the fact they can 3D print those, that would be a lot more cost effective too. And if something were to break, like the wheels, you can easily replace them. That is so cool. I don't know if that would be possible if you try this in a custom wheelchair, because you need a lot more. Maybe I think a spinal cord would be more easier than a birth defect. We need a lot more support than spinal cords because we never had the capability in the first place. Maybe like a teenager would be good. But maybe try like a spinal cord wheelchair first before you try like a big wheelchair for somebody else, like an adult.
Users, of course people tell us we're an inspiration.
Oh, I think that's
Wheelchair users, of course we have to remortgage our house just to be able to walk. For wheelchair users, of course people don't watch where they're going.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
We're wheelchair users, of course we can wear whatever shoes we want. We're We're wheelchair users. Of course people push us without our consent. We're wheelchair users. Of course we hate cobbled roads.
Okay, first of all, I like this first row's multicolor wielding. And I have seen this, I've seen this trend before. I even have done it myself. But, yes. And the tripping thing, people trip over my wheelchair all the time. Or have me run them over. I've had that happen before too. So yeah, that is relatable.
Disabled people have one mobility aid that does everything, but it's just not how it works. Disability is not one size fits all. This is my stick. It's easy to grab and works great for short distances around the house on better days. Not all homes are very accessible, so lightweight walkers like this one are sometimes the only way to get around on rough days. The alternative? Crawling. The Rolls Motion 2-in-1 is a walker and a wheelchair, so it was my perfect aid for a little while. But nowadays, I need a little bit more support. So this would be perfect for travelling and going on a sunny holiday, rather than every day.
Oh, that would be cool.
Everyday activities like popping to the shop. It's light, easy to transport, and manoeuvres in tight spaces. But it does rely on me having the upper body strength to move myself or someone to push me. My Wilsey 2 power chair is best for big days out and long distances. It gives me the support and independence that I need, and is great when I'm not able to self-propel. For outdoor adventures like walking the dogs, I need the Scoozy. It works for all terrain better than anything else, but you can't fit it in a car. This is part of disability that most people don't see. There is no perfect aid and we have to make compromises, and most people don't have everything they need because of cost. Mobility aids aren't luxuries, they're how we live our lives. If you've ever been questioned for switching aids, I'd love to hear your story in the comments, and if you've learned something new, I'd love it if you'd share that too.
Okay, I love the wheelchair that could go from the walker to the standard, or from the walker to the wheelchair. That would be so handy for people that can walk. And she is right as far as there's no perfect thing. We always have to make compromises, and we have to have a variety of medical equipment. Yeah, being able to self-propel would be nice. I think I would get too fatigued to do that throughout the day. But yes, I like this one a lot too. Because it shows like how many sizes of equipment, or how much equipment we actually do need. Because I think nobody realizes, okay, you need this wheelchair for this, and then you need this wheelchair for this. We're only allowed one custom wheelchair. That's another topic for another day. Oh, this one. So is it a car? Or is it like I'm confused. Is it a car? Or is it like a golf cart? You know what I mean? Okay. Can you put it in? You can transport it. It's almost like a golf cart kind of thing. It's like that's how spinal cords drive. Mm-hmm. They have like hand controls, they call them. Really cool. I would not that I would get one. But if you're into that, I can see why. It's like almost like a golf cart. Minus the whole seats. A golf cart for one wheelchair person. So that's super cool. But again, I think that's spinal cord because my wheelchair would not be able to fit on that tricycle. So super cool though. Like that idea. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it was fun to watch the videos. But remember to keep it rolling, and I'll see you next time. Bye!